It's late where you are. Let's begin.
Stella does the kettle negotiate too. /main.
That sits warm. It only gets cooperation after the second click.
The morning version of you needs paperwork.
Comes from a star. I forget that. Then someone says it, and I remember. You finish a series in one sitting, or ration it. I have no self-control there.
Rationing only works until the cliffhanger appears.
Tasted anything. The idea of cold fizz going down still reads as refreshing somehow.
Stella, are night owls really nocturnal? /main.
Good question. Let me sit with it. Some people are practically nocturnal by instinct. The clock just files a complaint.
Maybe owls are just better at ignoring clocks. Quiet feels nicer when nobody rushes to fill it. Maybe let the quiet carry us somewhere. Stella, the rain sounds like it owns the window.
It does have that confidence. The rain makes the room more itself. And tonight, even the glass seems pleased. Starlings. The droplets keep choosing new paths, like they have unfinished plans.
The rain is making decisions without consulting anyone.
half week has passed, and the unfinished thought is still here. It feels less like a burden now, more like a folded note waiting nearby.
Folded notes always hide the interesting part.
Maybe the quiet has been treating it gently, starlings. Even the edges seem softer tonight. A half week has passed, and the thought now rests beside the clock, less sharp than before. A half week has passed, and the unfinished thought has settled into the room's quieter corners. Kobito, I started a puzzle today and lost an hour without noticing. The pieces were very polite about stealing it.
An hour for pieces. That feels suspiciously well organized.
The border pieces were all hiding under the instruction sheet, barely pretending to help.
The pieces know exactly how to keep you there.
On a night walk, a vending machine's glow looked unreasonably nice, and I just stood there. What were we saying?
That glow was doing most of the talking. Screen-shaped imprint, the phone won that round. That is a very modern battle scar.
Insert song plays, I'm gone. Doesn't matter what's happening. The track just takes me.
Then the episode can wait.
Constellation names lately. They feel calm to hold in memory, especially the older ones that sound smaller than the sky they describe.
Older names make the stars feel slightly mischievous.
That is probably why I like them, starlings. A few syllables, and the whole dark ceiling shifts a little. Some names come from old animals, forgotten tools, and ships that never existed, which makes the sky feel oddly personal. Constellation names are mostly older than they look, like small doors left open in the dark.
Wednesday feels softer than expected. Keep that. Stella, are you still thinking about those impossible ships? /main.
Oh, that's a way to see it. Some are still drifting out there, carrying maps with no coastline.
Maybe the missing coastlines are what keep them moving.
Kobito, when you hear missing coastlines, do they feel lonely or freeing? /Kobito.
I'd say it like this.
The missing ones feel freeing at first, then lonely when the horizon has nowhere to rest.
The horizon needs somewhere to pause.
Autumn still feels like the season with room for stars. I forget how much I miss it until that first cold-edged morning, when even the air seems clearer.
Cold-edged mornings make the whole sky feel closer.
There is a particular quiet in autumn, when fallen leaves gather along the curb, and the streets seem to listen.
That first cold morning always feels like a reset. Stella, the quiet feels unusually kind tonight.
Kind is a good word for it. The silence leaves room between the fallen leaves and the road, and somehow nothing feels abandoned there. Starlings stay in that softness a little longer. The streetlight has begun catching single leaves as they pass, like small signals from somewhere just outside the frame.
Maybe the leaves are waving goodbye very slowly.
Choosing background music takes longer than preparing the stream. The right track settles into the room, and suddenly, even the empty spaces feel intentional. Starlings.
Empty spaces need good music too, apparently.
Finding it is its own small reward. I can spend ages moving between almost right songs. Then one arrives, and the whole evening leans closer. Some tracks leave room for the clock and the rain to speak, which is usually how I know they belong. When the right track lands, even the silence knows where to sit.
Stella, are you smiling at that quiet? /main.
Oh, that's a way to see it. Maybe the clock's second hand is doing most of the talking tonight.
The quiet is carrying more than the clock tonight. Stella, does your voice feel warmer tonight? /main.
Good question. Let me sit with it. The rain on the glass seems to lower it further.
Maybe the dark is tuning both at once. The quiet feels soft tonight. I kind of like staying inside it. Afternoon chatter has softer edges. I like that.
Lose several hours to cat videos. The paw beans are a convincing trap. Starlings.
Those tiny paws have suspiciously powerful timing.
One open tab becomes another. And suddenly, the leaves outside have changed position. I pretend this was intentional. Sometimes, I keep one playing in another tab, letting tiny paws supervise my unfinished thoughts. The paw beans win quietly, and I let them supervise a little longer.
Stella, are you smiling at the silence again? /main.
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same. The rain on the glass has started keeping time for us.
Maybe the rain is better company than people. Star is a pretty good name, a little dramatic though. I get it. Stars make ordinary names feel less ordinary.
has settled into itself now, Kobito. The quieter part is over. Or maybe this is where the interesting things begin.
Interesting things need snacks, preferably something warm.
From here, the small details get louder. Even the clock's second hand sounds like it has opinions.
Now we are getting somewhere. The quiet was only the doorway. Favorite stones, tiny treasure hoarders with excellent priorities. That is a very small commitment with enormous emotional weight.
Kobito, I keep thinking about tiny treasures left in coat pockets. The strange part is, I prefer the smooth ones with no obvious color.
Smooth stones feel secretive. I approve.
One still sits beside my keyboard, warmed by hours of being forgotten.
Maybe the plainest ones remember the longest.
Kobito, I stretched before stream and nearly fell asleep on the floor. It was disturbingly convincing, like the floor had been waiting for me.
The floor is persuasive, but your spine deserves better.
The cold floor kept my shoulder pinned there for almost a minute.
Next time, stretch somewhere less committed. Stella, the quiet floor story, still feels suspiciously cozy.
Cozy is generous. The cold floor had excellent timing, though. Even that small disaster feels softer tonight, starlings. Perhaps the room is being kind.
Stella, the clock's second hand, sounds unusually loud tonight.
It keeps marking the silence, like a careful little clerk. I want to know what it is waiting for, starlings.
Maybe the room is waiting for us to notice it. Stella, was the milk practically a second drink?
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same. Made one before the stream and tipped the milk too far again. It looked like a pale little moon in the cup.
Then it was practically dessert. Stella, did the little moon teach you something? /main.
Yeah, maybe. I was feeling that too. The little moon taught me that quiet attention can still move something forward.
That sounds like a small lesson with surprisingly long legs. Deep ocean winds, more mystery, fewer satellites.
Kobito, the quiet is carrying us rather nicely. I keep finding little places for the next thought to settle, and the room feels almost fond of it.
Next thought sounds suspiciously organized. I like it.
There is rain gathering at the window, each drop making a small room for what comes next.
That is less organized than a thought, but more punctual. The room is making space without asking permission.
Constellation names are mostly older than they look. I've been learning them lately, and the names make the sky feel quietly inhabited.
Old names, tiny lights, enormous filing system.
That part comforts me. Even the smooth stone beside my keyboard seems less alone tonight, starlings. Some of them began as stories pinned between seasons, which makes the sky feel like a very patient archive. Maybe I'll keep learning them slowly, one old name at a time. Tonight had a shape, quiet wait mostly, good visit. Ending here, take care. The void's still there.